5 factors that can make your fish to stop eating. 5 factors that can cause your fish to automatically lose appetite in eating.
Subscribe to my channel.
You see, a healthy appetite is very, very crucial in the overall health and the well-being of your fish. If your fish lose appetite, it's going to affect their growth. So it's very, very important that you make sure that your fish have appetite always to eat. Each time you want to feed your fish, you have to ensure that they are eating well. Fish that have lost appetite can be frustrating, and is a sign that something is wrong in their environment, which you need to work on. So in this video, you are going to learn some of the things that may cause your fish to stop eating so you can avoid it. Before we continue, if you're joining us for the first time, this is where we mentor people on how to succeed in catfish business. So you're welcome, and I will urge you to subscribe to this channel because you are going to learn a lot in this channel. Check our videos. You will see some of the tutorials that we have put out there that has been helping some people in their catfish farming. So do well to check some of the videos. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell so that whenever we bring videos like this, YouTube can inform you. So thank you very much. Let's continue. So 5 things that can cause your fish to stop eating. Number 1, poor water quality. The quality of the water in your pond. You see, water plays a major role in the health and feeding behavior of fish. If the water quality is poor, it's going to affect the way your fish eats. It's going to affect their appetite. If there is a high ammonia level in the water, low dissolved oxygen, and unbalanced pH in the water, it can affect the feeding behavior of the fish. They will not feel comfortable. So it's very much important that you ensure that you have a quality water for them so that they can eat very well. If the water is not okay for them, if the water is not comfortable for them, they're going to stop eating. That's the truth about it. Or they will not be responding appropriately. So you have to ensure that you maintain a good water quality by changing your water regularly. I've taught you how to change your water and when to change your water. So I'll be dropping the link of the video in the comment section. So if you not watch the video, go and watch it so that you know the time to change your water. You need to be changing your water at the right time to maintain a good quality water in the pond. So the second factor that can cause your fish to stop eating is illness or disease. Sick fish often stop eating. If your fish is sick, they will stop eating. Disease is caused by parasites, fungi, bacteria can make your fish to stop eating. If your fish contact these diseases or any of these diseases, they can automatically stop eating. Even human being, when you are sick, to eat becomes a problem. You will lose appetite. So if your fish is also sick, it will also stop eating. So ensure that your fish is healthy. And one of the things that can cause your fish to be sick is overstocking. That is the major cause of sickness in the catfish business. And many people are not aware of this. Overstocking plays a major role in the mortality rate of your fish. overstocking. So to maintain a healthy fish, disease-free, illness-free, fungi-free, make sure that you stock the normal density that your pond can carry. Don't fill your pond with fish. It will profit you nothing. You end up having high rate of mortality. So to avoid illness, to avoid sickness in your farm, avoid overstocking. So that is the second thing. The third thing that can make your fish to stop eating is feed quality. The quality of your feed. Help me hit the like button before we continue. Help me hit the like button and subscribe so that you will get more videos from us. Thank you very much. So the quality of your feed can affect the appetite of your fish. It can make them to lose appetite or can make them to gain appetite, depending on the quality of feed that you are giving them. Poor quality feed or spoiled feed can reduce the appetite of your fish, can reduce the way your fish eats. If your feed has spoiled and you are not aware, it will affect them. It will make them to stop eating. Always check the expiring date of your feed and make sure that you store the feed in a cool and dry place so that it will not get spoiled. Because even when your feed has not expired, it can get spoiled if you did not store it in a good environment. So for those of you that want to store your feed, maybe you have the money to buy large quantity of feed to store, make sure you store it in a cool and dry environment so that it will not get spoiled. Or simply deposit the money to the vendor. Have an agreement with the person. Then be collecting the feed each time you need it. You go there and collect. Anytime you need the feed, just go there and collect the feed. Instead of you buying the feed and store it in your house, just take the money, give it to the vendor, have agreement with him, let him give you receipts, then be collecting the thing each time you need the feed. So don't go and buy feed and stock in the house. It might get spoiled. So the fourth factor that can cause your fish to stop eating is water temperature. Catfish are sensitive to water temperature. So if the weather is too cold, it's going to affect the way they eat. And if it is too hot, it's also going to affect the way they eat. And that's the reason why we feed fish in the morning and in the night. It's not advisable to feed fish in the afternoon when the weather is too hot. So if the weather is too cold, you just have to be calm. When it is normal, they will eat. If it is temperature that is affecting your own, but if it is not temperature, then you have to check for another factor that is making your fish not to eat. So the fifth one is noise and disturbance. You see this factor, so many farmers have been making this mistake, but they are not aware that it's affecting their fish. Catfish is very, very sensitive to noise and vibration. Loud noise and vibration. Whenever they hear loud noise, they'll just rush under the water. There are some people that when they come to their pond, they start hitting the pond to see the reaction of the fish. You don't know what you are doing to them. You are simply making them to be afraid of human beings. Your fish is supposed to be excited when they see you around the pond. They're supposed to be coming closer to where you are because you are coming to give them food. So most times when you come to your farm, you see that the fishes are running away from you. This is accumulated noise caused by human beings around the pond. As a matter of fact, you are not supposed to come near your pond except when you want to feed them. That is when you're supposed to come near your pond. So that each time your fish sees you, they will come closer to eat. And anytime you come near your pond, make sure you feed them. Catfish is not a pet. When you make them to be afraid of human being, if you come near your pond, they will run away. If you drop your feed, they will rush under the water. And even when they eat, they'll just be picking it from down. They will not relax on top of the water to eat. They will just be picking the thing up. And any slightest noise, they will just scatter the water, scatter the feed and run away. Or you see them running helter-skelter inside the water as if something is chasing them. So you just try to avoid noise. Fish are meant to be in a quiet environment. So if you are always creating noise or disturbing your fish, they will start running away from you. And if you drop feed, they will run away. So be mindful of what you do around your pond. Stop hitting that pond. Stop disturbing them. Don't try to scoop fish from the water. You are scaring them. And when they develop that habit, they start running away from you. And if your fish did not eat, they will not grow. If they don't eat, they will not grow. So if you have been creating noise around your farm or disturbing your fish, stop it, because it's going to affect you tomorrow. It might not be now, but if they develop it, you will not find it funny. And another thing that can make your fish to stop eating, there are so many factors anyway, but these things that I listed are the major ones. Another thing I want to add is feeding the wrong size of feed. Feeding your fish with the wrong size of feed. I made a video about how to know the size of feed to feed your fish at any particular stage. I made a video about that one, so you can go and watch it so that you know the size of feed to feed your fish at any particular stage. So many people rush to feed their fish with a high size of feed. I don't know their reason. But when you are feeding your fish with a high size of feed, they might find it difficult to swallow. And this can lead them to stop attempting eating. So know the size of feed that you're supposed to feed your fish at any particular stage, so that your fish will be eating. If they eat, they will grow. If they don't eat, they will not grow. So thank you very much. If you find this video helpful, help me hit the like button. And if you have any question, drop it at the comment section. I will answer you. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And also turn on the notification bell so that when we bring updates like this, you will see it. Thank you very much. See you in our next video. Bye-bye.